Go ahead and grab a bolster and place it long ways on your mat and come to tabletop position. I'm curling all 10 of my toes, and then I'm just pushing my hips back to sit on my heels and letting my neck hang here. I typically feel this in my shoulders as well as my feet, and it provides just a good warm-up full body stretch. And making sure to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you inhale, coming back to that tabletop and then curling the toes under and coming into a child's pose, grabbing onto your heels. So my forehead is on the floor here. And then I'm pushing my weight up, so I'm coming into a modified rabbit pose. This one, if you have deep cervical injury, obviously pay attention to your neck, but this should feel like a great stretch in the rhomboids. And just coming back down to that child's pose just to rest for a moment. I'm going to clasp my hands behind me, so I'm coming into a bind. I'm going to come back to that same rabbit position and bring my arms up overhead. And this looks like you need more flexibility than you really do. What I want you to pay attention to is making sure to tuck your chin, so you're letting your neck be long, and your knees need to be underneath your hips. To come out, just relax your arms by your side. And then next up, grab that bolster. We're going to come into that same position, but with the bolster. So my forehead is on the bolster. I'm clasping my hands behind me on my low back, coming up onto my knees, and then just bringing that bind over my head, making sure my knees are underneath my hips and my chin is tucked in towards my chest so that my neck is long. And obviously, I encourage everyone to go nice and slow. And then exhaling, coming back into that child's pose. And letting your neck just relax here on the bolster. Using our arms to come back up. So I'm sliding that bolster towards me, and now it's long ways. Or perpendicular on the mat, and then using that left arm, I'm sliding it underneath my head as I'm on my side, and then I'm bringing that top arm over my head for a nice side body stretch. And I have called this pose dead fish pose. It's one of my absolute favorites. So I'm bringing that arm, so I'm in a gentle twist on the bolster. Play with this one a little bit. When it's underneath your rib cage, you can just get a little bit more lift, and this just feels so good on my hips and also my chest. I tried to pitch dead fish pose to YogaWorks and they didn't like it, so I'm taking it. And again, making sure to breathe, inhale through the nose. And either exhaling through the nose or the mouth, rolling back over onto your side. And then rolling over onto the mat, your back before we move to the other side. So I'm giving myself a nice little hug. Each opposite hand is on opposite shoulder. And I'm windshield wipering my knees from side to side. And again, this feels so good on the low back. It's allowing the thoracic and the lumbar spine to have a gentle twist. So dead fish pose on the other side. I'm crossing that right arm underneath me as I'm laying on my side. I'm bringing that top arm over my head. And either staying there or to take this a little bit deeper into the twist, just bringing that top arm over to the other side. You can also play with your neck position here. You can either look towards that bottom arm or look over towards that top arm for a deeper stretch. And every body is different on any particular day, so just know that these poses evolve and adapt as we do. But this will really help a rounded spine, a rounded shoulders. And it's just a very gentle way to release the upper body. Always making sure to be mindful of every movement, moving with our breath. Inhaling, coming back to center, so I'm laying on my side. Rolling over onto my back, so my upper body is on the bolster. Hands on opposite shoulders, and then I'm windshield wipering my knees from side to side. And then coming into a nice short shavasana, I'm going to bring that bolster, slide it all the way to my knees, and take a shavasana with supported knees on the bolster. And take a nice long shavasana as long as you need. And let me know in the comments below how this landed for you, what felt good, what you would like more explanations on. I love reading the comments.